Sure. Sophie, go long!
I have to throw this at a camera?
Get long!
Yeah.
And don't mess it up.
I swear.
Oh,
my turn. Throw it back, throw it back. That was a really bad spiral, but I'm so nervous I'm gonna hit something.
Hi, I'm Aurora Culpo.
I'm Olivia Culpo.
And I'm Sophia Culpo, and today we're playing Expensive Taste Test with Cosmo.
The game is very simple. They're gonna put 2 items in front of us and we're gonna have to choose which is expensive and which is not. I think I'm gonna nail this game, obviously, because I have class and you don't.
If this is wine, I got it covered. But if it's not wine, we'll find out.
And before we get started, don't forget to tune in to our new TV series, The Culpo Sisters. It's Mondays at 9/8 Central on TLC and streaming on Discovery+.
Okay, well this is tough because they're both leather. They're both
one of
real
them's
leather.
real.
No, this is I believe to be both leather. Few things could indicate that they're more expensive. For example,
stitching
like
on this.
the stitching. Okay,
It's
so
sturdier.
I believe that this is the better quality because it smells better.
You can see the
quality is better.
craftsmanship feels better.
For me, it's the stitching. It's thick stitching that was obviously because it was
This is
heavier
more
material.
fashionable. This is just better
Tarnished.
quality leather.
Like-
See the wrinkles?
I feel like I'm in a serious relationship with this bag now because I know way too much about it.
Do we just say it out loud?
Yeah.
This is the better quality.
This is the better quality. Okay.
Yay! Okay,
I feel
I'm
like
wearing cashmere.
Let me feel you. Oh, okay. So this is nice. We know that.
You guys are roping me.
And this feels like that. So I'm gonna say this one is the nice one. This,
Yeah.
you can kind of feel the synthetic in it. And you can also tell, no, like real good cashmere does not like hold up very well. This looks like it could go through the dryer and come out looking the same.
But this just seems so thin.
Okay, so here's the deal. This is a mohair blend, and this is a full 100% cashmere. I can tell by the thread count that there's a higher thread count. This is the more expensive one.
I don't know if I am on the same page with you guys.
I think this is the more expensive
I
one.
think this is the more expensive.
Yes.
Sophia was right.
What? I am out of here.
Oh my God.
Peer pressure. This is why it sucks to be the youngest. You never trust your own voice.
But it's wool, but it's itchy.
I'm a popcorn expert if I do say so myself. I can already tell you, just from looking, this is the more expensive brand because it is a bigger pop of corn.
This is definitely really good and delicious.
That might be more artisanal.
No,
is my
this
calling in
one
life.
is like the one that you get at the fair. This is the one you get in the grocery store. So which one is more expensive? I don't know.
This one.
All I know is that when we were younger and we would go to like fairs and amusement parks and stuff, Mom and Dad would be like, we're bringing our own snacks because they were too expensive.
Yeah,
So that means that this one is more expensive. This is
prices
the
at the
one that
movie
you
theater.
get out of a vending machine or at the grocery store. This is the one that you get farm to table.
No, that comes in a bag.
Yeah.
It's just a cheaper bag. And this also comes in a bag. It's just a more expensive bag.
That one. More expensive. That's more expensive.
So hard if we're wrong.
I'm gonna go with that one because I'm feeling rebellious.
It's the one that Sophia is eating.
More expensive?
Yeah.
Oh, I already know about this. I've handled many footballs in my day.
Here's the thing, the stitching, the leather, the pigskin, if you will, that's what they call it.
Sure.
Sophie, go long!
I have to throw this at a camera?
Get long!
Yeah.
And don't mess it
I
up.
swear.
Oh,
My turn. Throw it back. Throw it back. That was a really bad spiral, but I'm so nervous I'm gonna hit something.
That was
Yes,
a good
he's
throw.
got a
spin. No. That didn't look natural to you.
This one's the more expensive one.
We all are gonna go with this one because
This one.
it's leather and this one is rubber. And
Well, there's
stitching.
also literally, there's a price barcode on that one.
What?
There's a barcode.
You're not gonna be like, oh, let me scan you before you get in there.
This one is more expensive.
Without a doubt. So these are face creams. Face serums. It's so hard to tell because it's like, I don't know.
Because they all are overpriced, really.
Well, it's because like the more perfumed ones used to be more expensive, but now they're less expensive because people don't want perfume. It's just like all.
Ooh.
This is
This one's
quite
cold.
fragrant. Oh, this one smells. I hope that wasn't
you buy
the
it.
expensive one.
I think it was, honestly, because I don't know.
Just Venmo her.
This is
listen,
so hard to decide.
This one smells like alcohol. It's quite thin.
This one is the cheapest.
And she's
cheaper
sorry.
and that one, and I will take both.
Yeah. The purple.
Purple. We're going with the purple.
Yeah. Oh, yay!
Oh, this one is heavy. This is like you could knock
Our
someone out
mom
with
would
this.
nail this, by the
Yeah.
way.
For sure. It's true cast iron, that's for sure.
But here's the thing about quality pans. Like even our mom, she gets all of her pans from vintage stores because they're the best. They were the best quality a long time ago. So even if one is better quality than the other, which we would say is a heavier one, it doesn't mean that the name brand doesn't make it more expensive. Like quality doesn't always compete with price.
Like
And why is that one prickly on the bottom?
this is actually more dynamic. This is for the condensation.
to just drip more into your food?
So it
do it
drips
no matter
evenly.
what.
It drips more evenly back into the. I'm making this up, but it sounds right.
We think this one's more expensive.
And I think this one's more expensive.
Wow.
Damn. Ooh.
I don't
Can I
know,
use an eyeball? Can I
guys.
borrow an
My
eyeball?
favorite mascara happens to be from the drugstore, so
We're talking about expensive.
yeah, but it's just
I'm gonna say this is like a drugstore mascara. I can just tell because they're trying to be really fancy with the packaging, but then they're just falling short when you see that really plastic applicator.
No.
I feel like it also smells like the product itself
I
is
think
a
this
little.
one's more expensive. It just
know,
smells
just
way
cheap.
worse.
I think this one to me feels drugstore.
Yeah, that one's cheap packaging.
Like this packaging feels
Yeah.
substantial. You would see this more at like a fancy store.
The
You would
color,
get this at the
we can look
drugstore.
at the color.
Well, why don't we just compete?
The test to a good mascara.
Why don't we just turn this into a competition?
I'm gonna say this one's more expensive.
We're gonna say this one's more expensive.
I quit! Never coming back! We don't want you here anyway!
Well, I'm obviously looking for the 4 C's. Cut, clarity.
Cut, clarity, carrot, and
Colored?
Color.
I'm gonna just see which one looks more expensive on my
heavier.
hand, and then I'll just be like, oh, that's my aesthetic, and that will be the more expensive one.
anything on your hand looks cheap, so.
You know what you're supposed to do? You're supposed to bite it.
That one just felt so light. I felt like I kind of.
This is cheaper. This is cheaper. Like, literally, just bite it. You'll know. This one's more expensive. Yes! It was the bite test.
Thank you for biting my engagement ring.
No way.
Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like we have some gorgeous sliced apples,
Is this what it
dehydrated.
is?
Yeah, apple.
This one might have been good a couple days ago.
Can you please just be classier? I'm gonna go with these because they feel more like niche.
Yeah, I think because the skin is on them, it shows that like it wasn't a canned fruit before they dried it.
It feels more artisan, if you will.
Yeah.
Well, I will say I'm a fan of neither.
Final answer is this. The dark one is more expensive.
I'm gonna go with these being more expensive.
The darker, more expensive.
I think we did pretty well. I mean, I'm not over the cashmere fail.
I mean, I don't know. I thought I was a little better at this, but
Yeah, it's okay. We did a good job. We did pretty good.
And don't forget to watch our new TV series, The Culpo Sisters, Mondays at 9, 8 Central on TLC. And you'll see a lot more of this type of stuff.
Too close.